Recall from our rules on exponents that a to the m times a to the n is equal to a to the m plus n. So let's think how we would go about multiplying numbers that are in scientific notation. So if we've got a times 10 to the m times b times 10 to the n, so that's two numbers written in scientific notation. Well, really we have four things multiplied together. We have an a times a 10 to the m times a b times a 10 to the n. Well, we can order these in whatever order we want. The order in which we multiply doesn't matter. 4 times 3 is the same as 3 times 4. So we can reorder these and decide to multiply the a times the b first. So a times b. And then we want to multiply those by our powers of 10. So that's 10 to the m, 10 to the n. But remember, our rule of exponent up here says that when we want to combine numbers that are the same base to powers, we add those exponents. So this becomes ab times 10 to the m plus n. And that's exactly how we're going to multiply numbers that are in the form of scientific notation. So here we have two numbers in scientific notation being multiplied together. 2 times 10 to the 5th times 3 times 10 to the 7th. So according to our rule, we multiply the lead values. So 2 times 3 times 10, and then we add the exponents on our powers of 10. So 5 plus 7 is 12. So when we simplify this, we get 6 times 10 to the 12th. When multiplying numbers that are in scientific notation, we need to take care to make sure that our answer is in scientific notation. So let's multiply these together. Multiplying the lead values together, 3 times 5 gives us 15 times 10. Then we add the exponents that are on our powers of 10, giving us 13. But now we have a problem. Namely, our answer is not in the form of scientific notation. Why not? Because this lead number is not between 1 and 10. Notice that we can rewrite 15 as 1.5 times 10, and then we have the times 10 to the 13 that we already had. Right? 1.5 times 10 is 15, and then we just have the 10 to the 13th. But now if we combine our 10s, we get 1.5 times 10. Well, 10 to the 13th times 10 is 10 to the 14th. And now we have our answer written in the form of scientific notation. Another way to keep this in mind is that if our number in front gets smaller by a power of 10, then our power of 10 has to get bigger by a power of 10. Now consider 5 times 10 to the negative 3 times 7 times 10 to the negative 9. Well, our rule for multiplying scientific notation numbers says we multiply these numbers in front to get 35 times 10, and then we add the exponents to get negative 12. But we run into this problem again of the fact that our number out in front is not between 1 and 10 anymore. So we need to modify it. So this becomes 3.5 times 10, right? 3.5 times 10 is 35. And then we've got the times 10 to the negative 12 that we had from the beginning. And now we just combine our powers of 10. So 3.5 times 10. Well, this is really 10 to the 1, so when we add the exponents, negative 12 plus 1 is negative 11.